Howdy doody des.
Moshi moshi, howdy doody des. Watashi wa choto leto.
Oh my god. Welcome back to Khemia.
Howdy.
We're on the boat arc. How much more time do you think we're going to be on the boat?
That's a great question.
Is this going to be a berserk-sized boat arc or gargoyles-sized boat arc?
Like based on what you know,
which is zero.
Which is zero. We're not supposed to be here a long time.
I don't know.
I'm assuming.
I don't know.
Like, it can't be the boat, right? That can't be the whole story,
That's the
right?
whole game.
That can't be
It's
the boat. We're supposed to see
the
glorious
This is Kenny's
homeland.
wet dream, right?
Lee,
we gotta get to my boat.
Come, Clem, we gotta get to my boat.
My boat.
I forgot my son. I gotta go to my boat.
Lee, you killed my child.
But now my boat, so we're cool. Don't worry about it.
Are there people that side with Kenny?
Probably, truthfully.
That legitimately, they played through seasons 1 and 2 of The Waking Bed.
I feel like
they're like, Kenny is the most relatable.
I feel like there are
loving person.
Well, not that, but I feel like people side with him versus Lee, but that might also be a race thing.
Yeah.
It's just my take.
Oh god, I can't even remember the names of the characters I actually really liked. They were the ones.
Did you like Jane? Remember Jane, right?
That's the season 2 girl, right?
Yeah.
Jane was the girl that was with
the blonde hair. Yeah.
Was she blonde?
She was blonde.
I thought she had brown hair.
I thought she had short blonde hair.
Whatever, the girl that you have to choose between her
or Kenny.
Yeah,
or be like, fuck off to both of you.
Oh yeah, solo ending.
Which is the correct
solo ending all the way.
I'm pretty sure that's the canon ending. So I never played season 3.
Season 3 hasn't. No, you either Kenny hangs himself if you do that ending. I think Jane abandons you.
That sounds about right for Jane.
And if you're solo, you're solo.
Yeah.
So either way, she ends up solo anyway.
Yeah.
So it's one of the telltale your choices don't actually matter.
Mm-hmm.
God, what are the names? It's the two that show up in episode 4, I think, of season 1. The couple that show up, and they're the ones that take care of Clementine. Clementine meets back up with them after everyone gets separated and Lee dies. By the way, spoilers for the video game for The Waking Bed.
The Waking Bed, that season 1. That's
right. Whatever. And they die. It's the black girl and the ambiguously tan guy who I always assumed was Hispanic.
I don't remember that. I remember blasting through season 2 of the Waking Bed.
Is that what we're gonna do after?
Oh boy,
the Adastra. Wait, are those games available on modern consoles in any way?
Pretty sure they're still available on PC. They might still be available on Steam, but I don't know if they're available on console.
Well, I mean, they're available on PS3, right?
Maybe if you have them already.
Were they taken off the store?
I don't remember seeing them on the store in a long time. We can check, but I'm not sure.
Because I haven't played those games since they came out, and I didn't play season 3 myself.
Yeah, I didn't play season 3
I was like,
but it's not furry enough. We have to play The Wolf Among Us instead.
I don't like The Wolf Among Us.
Why not? What's wrong with The Wolf? You don't love Mr. Wolf, whose name I can't remember?
It's Big B.
Big B Wolf. I'm sorry. I literally sat down and just played all of it in an afternoon after all the episodes came out. I couldn't give enough.
I guess we saw that bundle for Sam and Max. That's for enough, right?
Yeah. Do you guys want to see us do the same? What is it? The first 2 Sam and Max games?
Yeah, the first 2 Telltale Sam and Max games.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below.
Which one do you like more?
Sam or Max?
Yeah.
I love Sam.
Sam's good.
Sam is real good.
Sam's good. That's my hole.
Max is too Stitch-like. He's too much like Stitch if Stitch spoke regular English. And that's a problem.
I do like Max is more fun than Stitch. I'll put my foot down on that.
Reasonable.
Max is fun.
Reasonable. I mean, he can he has less reason of doing things than to just be chaotic.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. It's always really
better.
Funny. It's really funny.
Yes. Whenever I see Sam and Max, though, I just want to play Poker Night at the Inventory too.
Oh my god!
I really like Poker Night at the Inventory. I like the second one.
No, I like the first one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the first one is Heavy, Max.
Yeah.
And who else was there? Do you remember?
Yeah, you had the Penny Arcade guy.
Oh, yeah. And then who else? There was 4 people.
Strong Bad.
Strong... Was it? Was it Strong Bad?
Wasn't it?
I don't remember. I played a lot more of 2 with Brock Samson.
I thought 2 was trying too hard.
Reasonable.
With its cast. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Brock Samson,
Claptrap, fucking Ash.
From Evil
I don't
Dead,
like that Ash is there. I'll be
Sam.
honest.
I like that Sam
is there. I like
with your dealer being. What was GLaDOS the dealer in the first one?
No, I think GLaDOS was just the dealer in the second one.
Okay, yeah. I did enjoy that. See, I mean, I liked the cast, but I understand them. You thinking that they're trying too hard.
Yeah,
absolutely. That totally makes sense.
It is what it is. Do you remember what we did last time?
We got sick. We talked to Brunis. We puffed on his pipe.
That's right. We got.
So now we're having an existential bad high.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I died. Good way to start. And now Now? What is now? Oh, I feel an odd tingling throughout my body, along with a tingling sensation in my thighs and groin. The sensation is similar to the one I felt when I was almost murdered, and suddenly my heart begins to pound. Oh, here, let me... Yeah, that's fine.
Make some adjustments.
Make some adjustment. Oh. Then I look back up to see Brunis staring back at me. I don't know why he's here. Okay. And suddenly, very little makes sense. I don't know what's happening, but I am able to sense that something is very strange at the moment. No, something is very wrong at the moment. At the moment, or is it forever?
Skip?
I jerk my head to look at him, trying not to appear as confused and disoriented as I feel.
You feeling it? You alright?
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it.
Oh, I'm really feeling it.
This is the power of the Monado.
This is the power of the Monado.
Manifest yourself. I...
Couldn't just stop yourself. Had to go for it.
It's run time. Ouch! My rifle's scorching hot. Can't spell a rainbow without Rhine. What a bunch of jokers.
So dumb.
Ricky is the fluffiest of all Nopon.
Oh my god. That sounds exhausting to hear that over and over again.
No, it's good. It's good.
Uh-huh.
I watched the pipe bob up and down as he talks about it. I remember that in another time or another dimension, I was on a ship in warp drive headed to Khemia. I had just taken a small but intensely hot and harsh mouthful of vaporized pap into my lungs. That might be this dimension, actually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In this timeline, even.
Yep.
It was only for a moment, no more than a second before I coughed it back out. I grip onto the cool metal edge of the crate, trying to ground myself to hold on to something so that I don't drift into nothing. I try to remind myself of what is happening. This is Pop Yui.
Seems correct.
Yep. How strange that my cognitive state is so warped, yet I still... oh my god. Yet I can still think in such a painfully clear way. This is nothing like alcohol. Suddenly, I wish I had listened to all the warnings I'd been given on Ad Astra. How some people were never the same after using certain substances, driven to insanity forever.
Skip, you need to calm down.
Skippy's having a good time.
You're just high. Chill out.
Just good times. I try to remember if Pap... Is the cat over there? Is the cat
I think they hear some scrimpling.
Okay. If Pap was one of them, but a rush of fear begins to overwhelm me. Well, if it's illegal on Ad Astra, then probably yes.
Or they're just bitches.
I look to Brunus to calmly and politely inquire for assistance. He's speaking very like mild mannered
Yeah.
in his head, just like yes. Uh, though I'm not sure how I could be assisted. I need. Brunus's expression is hard to understand as context continues to escape my grasp. I am at least able to understand that his eyes are narrowed, looking almost suspicious, or maybe even malicious. Did he purposefully give me something harmful? He seems perfectly fine as he smokes the pipe himself, as if space and time are not breaking down for him. And yet I feel as if I am mentally decomposing. My infrequent nightmares of dissolving into the amalgamation has suddenly become fully realized. Despite this, I try to keep my expression stoic as a vague past self version of me reminds myself not to jeopardize the mission. Or is this the future where I have already disappeared into the timeless, spaceless orgy of hellish agony?
What a colorful description, Skip.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Wow. Brunus's voice is oddly deep and resonant, and I shift backwards and unable to remember what I needed. You okay?
I'm just tired. I'm yawning. Just ignore me.
What? You're here? How can that be? You can't be ignored. You have the cat's pillow next to you. Your favorite stage play. Your favorite musical, even. Your favorite film adaptation. He reaches out to me, and I grab at his paw like it's a normal flotation device in a vast sea. Calm down.
The sound, you're like, chill?
Yeah, chill. Don't bother trying to swim, little wolf. Your parents have left you to drown forever. A voice I've only heard in my dreams whispers directly into my ears. It's a real voice, not one that comes to my head or imagination. It's a rustling of dead leaves rattling out of the throat of something ancient and deep.
Oh, is it the fucking...
The amalgamation?
No, not the amalgamation is like...
It's the space cloud.
Just the space cloud that
it's Galactus.
What's the evil one? The evil one's not the amalgamation.
Wait, there was an evil one? I thought it was just all like the...
No, the evil one that we saw when we dreamed in the
Oh,
university.
right. Let's just call it the Void.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think it's called the Void, but I'm gonna call it the Void.
It might just be called the Void.
Maybe... Oh, is it the Void or Void?
Just Void.
Void.
What does it prefer?
Yeah.
Hey, Void. That's good. I mean, Void's kind of a cool name, though.
Void's cool.
Void's a cool name.
I'd sit down, have lunch with Void.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I yelp and lurch backwards, and suddenly feel the sensation of fouling. Whoa. Why not the Mountain Dew?
Taking the whole thing of cream soda.
Yeah, I bought this for me.
That's fair.
Okay.
I don't drink cream soda, so that's fine.
So.
Well, Josh had to bring it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I must have died. Same. That is the only explanation for this. I am dead, and this is forever. The parents must be evil, if this is what they planned.
Oh, they are. Shit!
Brunus's big, hardy hand cries out. Yeah, hardy... I said hand.
Yeah, his voice cries out. I don't think his hands... Unless he's like full Daedra with the mouth and the hands.
Daedra?
Daedra from Naruto.
I thought his name was Deidara.
I thought it was Daedra. Deidra, right?
Did you think I remember? That's Naruto.
You love Naruto.
That's an alt over there.
You love him so much.
I really don't. I've never liked an alt.
You've always been a Sasuke kind of man.
Sasuke's cooler. Sasuke's cooler until he isn't, right?
I always thought he tried too hard.
He does. That's the point of the character.
Yeah, but
like he's like actively trying too hard.
But that was just annoying to me.
And then they introduced Neji, and it's like, well, Neji's just better Sasuke.
Neji is just better with a better reason. Like it's not like his whole family sure isn't dead, but half his family is like literally racist toward
Like
him.
it really should have been Nalt, Neji, and
Hinata.
Hinata.
That would have been a fun dynamic.
Right? There you go. It's
You have the family strife of a team.
because it can't really be a love triangle, just
'Cause-
because like those two aren't gonna.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
So
not.
like it kind of helps balance things out.
and like it's really easy to be better than Sakura.
who?
Yeah, exactly. She kind of
I thought Shino was the third person.
Shino, the bug man, or do you mean
Oh, I
Ino?
mean I mean Shikamaru. That's what his
Shikamaru.
name. Yeah.
Shikamaru is the best character.
He really should have just been the protagonist.
Like actually, I recently watched because I haven't seen Shippuden in 1.5 billion years.
Yeah.
I recently watched like the scene of him getting revenge for what's his face's death,
Mhm.
his master's death, and
Yeah.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah. No, it's still a good like run of episodes to watch.
Mm.
The Sasuke retrieval arc.
It's real
Because like
fucking
you
solid.
Naruto's not there,
Yeah.
Sasuke's not there, and you get like the actually cool characters fighting
Doing
for their
things,
lives.
yeah. And even like Choji's fight, like
Choji's fight's so lit.
Like what the fuck? Actually,
I care so much about this tubby lad in this one
Mhm.
in this one fight.
I don't remember Kiba's fight very much though,
It's neat.
because I know he went on the mission, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
his
he fought the
fight.
twins.
Mm.
So that
Okay.
it's 2v2.
yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of cute.
And then Shino went because the mission was Shikamaru, Naruto,
Neji.
Shino, Neji.
No, Shino wasn't there. It was
I
Neji.
thought Shino was.
No, it was Neji.
Neji.
Neji fought the spider guy.
Yeah.
That fight's
Pretty
lit.
fucking cool.
Though my favorite is of course Shikamaru's.
Yeah.
You have the two geniuses on both teams trying to outsmart each other,
Like,
but she has the better moveset.
yeah.
The Shikamaru.
I mean,
It's neat.
All of his episodes are good.
Any Shikamaru fight, I'm at the edge of my seat going,
The whole time.
how far has he planned
Is he-
ahead?
yeah.
Like-
What is he thinking, actually? And he just won the marriage game.
He did.
Really fucking
That man
won.
won.
Fucking got
He
to
got with the hottest girl in the series.
Like,
hey, what if Lunch was a main character? Like that's who she is.
Ah, fuck. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Man, who does Lee end up with? Because he has
He
a
doesn't.
son. He has a son.
He doesn't.
But he does.
They never show up.
Hmm.
He split off asexually. You've
I
seen
mean,
his
basically.
son. You've seen his son.
That's how Lee became, because he came off of Guy like that. Guy doesn't claim him as a son, but it's just a very close mentor-mentee relationship where Guy asexually reproduced to give us Lee.
Naruto sucks, guys. No one should back it. There was like one good series of the big three, and it was definitely One Piece. Bleach and Naruto fucking sucked.
Bleach was not good. Bleach went not good way faster than Naruto.
Oh, it did. That one got so bad so quick.
Because like as soon as Rukia gets taken
Oh,
back
I'm
to
done.
the Soul Society,
I'm done.
the show is garbage. We go to the Soul Society
people
and
can
stay
say-
there for 80 fucking years.
People can say that the Soul Society arc is like lit and hype.
You can't,
I don't care.
you can't call that an arc because it's literally the rest of the whole fucking show. How about shut the fuck up and give me fun hijinks with a ghost boy
Right?
with a glove like that? The whole glove thing. Like,
Oh, it was cool.
it was fine.
Cool.
Even with goddamn
When the
little
series
lion
was
boy.
just like worse Yu Yu Hakusho, it was better than what Bleach became.
Yeah, no, actually, like granted, I would just prefer to watch Yu Yu Hakusho than any of those.
Right?
But
There we go, guys. Just read or watch Yu Yu
yeah,
Hakusho.
take the main takeaway: watch Yu Yu Hakusho, or read it, or read One Piece.
Yeah. But tell me in the comments if you've watched this far into the video, which oh god, what was it? Was it the Dark Tournament? Was that what it was? In
for Yu Yu Hakusho,
yeah, the Dark Tournament. Which judge or narrator? God, who's the announcers?
Right.
Which announcer do you prefer, guys? The cat girl or the aquatic girl?
I like the cat girl.
Like, tell me, who do you stan? I want to know.
Stand with me, cat girl.
Okay. Brutus's big, hearty voice, got there this time, cried out, and I am at least comforted by the fact that he is here with me.
How in the hell did we get on that conversation?
Don't worry about it. No. It's his explanation is paired with a jolt of pain that shoots from my head down my neck.
Oh, we're here.
Oh, hey, it's this path. Okay. I lay on the forest path, having fallen and couldn't get up from the branches above.
Oh my god.
I had prepared to jump down and surprise my mother.
Are we gonna see his mother?
That's too many portraits to draw. Instead, I had fallen and landed on my back.
A woman portrait? We couldn't even draw a new one for Virginia.
Impossible.
She's a named character.
It was the worst pain I'd ever experienced. But through the pain, I watched Mother rush to my aid. She held me as I wailed, stroking my head. Ma? Suddenly, I'm back in this hellish metal room. Right now, all I want is to be back home.
Shit. Send it right fucking now,
I want to be young and free from the prison my mind has become since the riots.
Also, I know it's this far into the video. I'm sorry if I'm still sounding stuffy, because I am still a little bit stuffy.
No worries, no one cares. We didn't get comments on the last video because we still haven't beginning uploading this series.
This one, yeah, that's
so
true.
Shut up, it's fine.
So I'll be well and healthy by then.
Right?
I'm really sad. I definitely thought that episode was of Sly was gonna have come out.
Oh my god. I want to be a pup being held by my mother, and knowing that someone is there to help me whenever I fall. And now I'm trapped, completely out of my element, and there's no one to help me. I just curl up and sob, submitting myself to whatever this is, whatever experience has become. I don't fight the feeling of rough paws around me, picking me up and setting me down on something soft. I look up and see that I'm sitting on a bed with the big Wolverine in front of me.
Hey, don't worry, kid. This'll help. Lift up your tongue for me so I don't have to, please.
Simply tired at this point. I do as I'm told, feeling something light and dry being set under my tongue.
Okay, now you can close it and just let it sit there.
Once again, I do as I'm told. The initial rush of disorientation had faded, and I feel that I am attached back to reality, albeit with a delicate thread. The tightness in my chest eases, and the feeling of grief and dread lessens. My breathing evens out as a warm glow replaces the emptiness in my chest.
All right, you're good now, right?
I listen to that deep, hypnotic voice, riding the smooth, melodic tones that I never noticed before. His expression is so full of guilt and worry that I feel as if I should be the one helping him. My thoughts are still scattered in every direction, though, so I find it difficult to respond.
Come on, Skip. You're scaring the shit out of me right now.
As something heavy pats my cheek, then shakes my shoulders.
I'm gonna get Nefri so he can help you out, okay? But I just need to leave for a bit to find him, alright? Alright, be right back. Just stay like there. Stay there like that.
I simply watch as the Wolverine backs away from me, his paws outstretched as if holding my figure together with his paws. Like I'm a delicate vase about to tip over. Again, his demeanor makes me feel as if he is the one that should be taken care of, but the sedatives leaving me content with simply watching. Then I see him run for probably the first time ever before he disappears out the doorway. The heavy thuds of his footsteps fading away into the distance. With Brunus gone, I focus on the sounds around me. Appreciating their complexities likely results from from even more complex Khemian machinery. I know that what just happened was horrible. Even traumatic event. Even traumatic event?
It was a horrible, even traumatic event.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be read. Okay.
Mhm.
But right now, I don't want to think of it. For the first time in a long while, I feel calm and clear-headed, even under the effects of pap. Is it paper pap?
I think it's Pap.
Okay. I know it is artificial, but it's such a relief that I only want to relish it. I even smirk a bit at the situation I'm in right now, at the ridiculousness of it all. I need to talk to someone. I need to talk to Neferu. Is that a need? Like, come on, sir. Like,
Absolutely.
first, I would like to ask why the hell he became so angry with me. A childish part of me would even like to blame him for the state I found myself in. As I wait for Neferu, whose presence I long for, even if I'd rather him not see me like this, a new sound joins the cacophony of ship noises. Well, maybe not noise from the ship. It seems out of the ordinary, especially compared to the other sounds, so I just focus on it. I realize that it's coming from behind me, the wall from the wall my bed is pushed against. It's odd, almost like it's separate from everything else I'm hearing, in a way that is similar to Could it be a type of interface picked up by my lingua? I wouldn't be surprised, considering the Chemians use it to broadcast their AI. I feel I should bring this up with Amicus. That we should first give consent before our linguas are accessed. Choice. A whisper of leaves. I'm unsure if what I just heard was real or not. So I crawl on my bed to the wall and press my ear against it, closing my eyes. The parents threw all of the sea without choice. What? A whisper back, fascinated and slightly apprehensive. Does Pat make one hear voices? Is it better than the stuff that what's his name, Cassius was using to contact the parents?
Probably.
Or is it like a similar thing?
It's probably different actually, because I mean that was the Adastrid method to contact the parents,
Yeah.
like an old way to contact them.
Yeah, just get high.
Yeah, like a special high, but like that may just be how that specifically interacted with. Well, because I mean Marco got there, so it might not be species specific.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Whatever.
I hope so, because the alternative is frightening. And now that you tread water, putting off the inevitable. I grip the walls tightly, feeling a prick of fear through the warmth of the sedation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How long do you think you will last? Suddenly, imagery comes to my mind in a way that is most unnatural. I see myself in profile pressing against the wall, while beyond I see the shape of something dark and emaciated. Emaciated.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, capital A. The I was giving its power.
Emaciated.
It mirrors my position. It's a face to the wall as it whispers right into my ear. You are drowning, Skip. The icy fear climbs up my chest, up my neck, and I start to feel as if I can't breathe. Everyone drowns in the end. And the end is forever.
Skip.
Where have you been?
He went away. It's a big ship.
Is it a big ship? We've only seen one half of a hallway.
That's
if this is
true.
half.
It's a portion of the hallway.
Okay. Do you think this is a circular ship?
Like a Millennium Falcon ship?
Yeah. No, like a zombies ship?
Well, the zombie ship had like straight hallways with a bunch of turns, and then one big circular room. But it was one big circle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, right?
Maybe
there needs to be a Marco and Amicus version of the song someday, you know?
Hey, Josh, you're an artist. Make an animatic.
No. I open my eyes, still kneeling on the bed, ears pressed to the wall. And Nefidu's expression is one that confirms exactly what I feared. I do not belong on this mission. That is what the very awkward silence in the air tells me. I don't move, though I know I should at least pretend that I am not listening to voices in the wall right now. Whoa. Brunus stands in the door, looking over Nefidu's shoulder. His expression even more dismayed than it was the last time I'd seen it.
Skip.
Nefidu repeats my name, approaching me cautiously in the same way that Brunus had left me, as if I might break if I'm moved too suddenly. I stare a moment longer, then clear my throat and pull away from the wall as casually as I'm able. Nonchalance is a difficult thing to pull off in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I realize that my robes are riding up to nearly my hips from my unorganized clambering.
There you go.
There we go. Onto the bed. The two don't seem to mind, however, as I smooth them back down over my thighs and carefully sit on the edge of the bed. I clear my throat carefully. Yes? Still, my voice is cracked and broken, like I've just entered adolescence?
Mm-hmm.
Adolescence.
Mm-mm.
And I swallowed back some embarrassment.
Are you alright?
I try to find some saliva in my mouth to respond in a less broken way, but as I do, Nefidu whirls on Brunus.
I left him for literally 10 minutes. How did you manage to leave him in such a state in so little time?
Look, it was like 3 hours in recording time since you last showed up, Nefidu.
What?
I jump, even though he is yelling at Brunus, mostly because everything still sounds oddly resonant.
I love his little open mouth yelly. He's got a little heart. He's got a little heart for his little
I like his little
throat hole.
I try to cover this up by standing in one smooth motion. Unfortunately, my coordination seems rather miserable now, and I stumble forward slightly. At this moment, Nefidu catches me carefully pressed my back onto the bed. I am well, just slightly dizzy from the antiemetic. Antiemetic. Why is there an E there? Like next to the I?
Yeah, I know.
I don't get it.
It might just be the way the word is made.
Okay. That gave me. I want that to be a 10.
You can say a 10 if you want.
I hope we get to Khemia and a Tem walks out.
This is my cousin, a Tem.
And, he's the pharaoh, and then his servant it's Mahad.
I don't know. Well,
And
he might not be the pharaoh.
Oh, he's there. He's the pharaoh. Come on.
I mean, yes. He should be.
He's hashtag my pharaoh.
Hashtag my pharaoh.
There's no other pharaohs.
Hashtag make Egypt great again.
I'm rather pleased with how well I'm putting words together despite my disoriented mindset. I feel that every day of my life.
I was about to say. Yes, I'm sure that is the only problem.
Nefidu glares at Brunus.
That's a cute portrait.
What is this pose?
He's sassy, obviously.
Look at this giraffe neck.
What do you mean he's a dog? They have necks. Oh, come on. See, he's looking better by the minute. You're good now, ain't you, Skip?
Yes, I am in a state that is good.
Were you hearing something in this ship? Are there sounds worrying you?
Yeah, I guess they would have found him just
against the wall. That's why he's just like, I gotta play this cool. Oh, hey guys, what's up?
That's normal.
That's normal.
Guys, I do that to the ground. Listen to the earth,
Yeah, absolutely.
Gaia's here for you.
What does she say?
Neferu gestures at the wall. Oh, yes. And Neferu reminds me of what was just bothering me. Who is in the room next to us? I heard a voice. Wait a moment. No, I was definitely not supposed to say that. My mind is not working, especially the part that concerns memory. And though the sedative is powerful, I still feel anxiety prick at the surface. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll end the part here.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
after we read for 5 minutes.
We read for 5 minutes.
We need a break.
Yeah, it's true.
It is what it is.
We got to take another 3-week break.
3 weeks, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 4.
Maybe even.
Yeah, you got to rest up. Got to make sure,
I gotta be
It is
better.
what it is. So we'll see you around, everyone.